What's up, TSC players? It is day 7 of our training online. I hope you guys have had a great weekend and you're ready to train again. This week we are working on juggling. This specific day, day 7, we're working on juggling to try to keep control of the soccer ball. So normally you guys do your warm-up and you juggle and then we go into the drills. But today I want you guys to warm up. Do your 10 minutes of juggling as your warm-up still. And then we're going to get into specific kinds of juggling so that you guys can use your techniques and challenge yourself a little more, because I know a lot of you choose to normally use one foot over the other foot when you're juggling. So for the core parts of the drill, there's going to be 5 rounds. Each round it's a different type of juggling or different foot we're using. So for round 1, you are going to be doing right-footed juggle, left-footed juggle, and catch. But the trick is, none of the things that we're doing, you're allowed to drop it in between. So when I say right-footed juggle, left-footed juggle, catch, that means there's no drop in between. You have control of the ball. You might say, Coach Maddie, I got that. Well, you have 2 minutes. So during those 2 minutes, if you get right-footed juggle, left-footed juggle, catch, then you're going to go on to 2 juggles on the right foot, then 2 juggles on the left foot, and catch. So as you progress through the 2 minutes, if you've gotten the 1 on each foot and caught it, then you're trying to improve that within the 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes is done, then you're completed with round 1, and then we're going to move on to round 2. So it's time for you to please pause the video and try round 1. So now it's time for you to pause the video and try round 2 for 2 minutes. Okay, for round 2, you're starting on the left foot. So you're going to do a left-footed juggle, then a right-footed juggle, and then catch. If you've gotten 1 on each foot, then you're going to move on and try to do 2 juggles in each foot. Okay, we're on to round 3. Remember, each round is 2 minutes long. Round 3 is going to be right thigh juggle, left thigh juggle, and then catch. Remember I said thigh though. It's not a knee juggle. It's using your thigh. You want to use that base on your thigh to juggle. If you use your knee, the ball is going to bounce like that, okay? So right-footed juggle, left-footed juggle, catch. And then if you've done that, then you move on and try to do 2 and 2 and catch. Now it's time for you guys to pause the video and try round 3. Okay, so we're on to round 4. Round 4, you're going to start on the left thigh. So you're going to do a left thigh juggle, then a right thigh juggle, and catch. And obviously you are going to try to improve that as you go through. So try to do 2 and 2 if you're able to within the 2 minutes. Now it's time for you guys to pause the video and try out round 4. Now, round 5 is a little tricky and a little interesting, and it's okay if you don't get it within the 2 minutes. So it's similar to something that we like to call around the world, where you're trying to get from one side of your body to the other side of your body without dropping it. So for round 5, you're going for 2 minutes, and you're going to do a right-footed juggle without dropping, right thigh juggle, then a left thigh juggle, then a left foot juggle, and then catch. So you're going to try to do right, left, left, and it's hard. Even Coach Maddie struggled because sometimes I try to do more on one foot because I favor my right foot. But I'm trying to get you to do 1, 1, 1, 1. So try your best, but keep working for those 2 minutes. Please pause this video and let's try round 5. So there's a part called partner workout, but you actually don't need a partner today. I've changed it up a bit. So instead of you trying to get it into a partner's hands, you're actually going to try to settle it. So after you do each round of the juggling that you did before, now your challenge is, can you settle it? You're still going to go for 2 minutes each round, but now you're going to try to settle the ball, and that will count as your 1. So don't try to move on to getting 2 on each side until you've learned how to settle it. Settling it means that the ball has stopped on the ground and you have control of the ball. The ball's not rolling away, it's not bouncing, it's settled under your foot and you have control. So for round 1, again, you're doing right-footed juggle, left-footed juggle, and instead of catching it, you're trying to settle the ball on the ground. Please pause the video, and now it's your turn. Please pause the video for round 1 of your partner workout and then try it yourself. Now it's round 2 of your partner portion of this drill where you're working on settling it. So then you're going to do left-footed juggle, right-footed juggle, then you're going to try to settle it. Please pause the video and you're on to round 2. Round 3, you're doing a right-footed thigh juggle, left-footed thigh juggle, and settle. Please pause the video and try this out yourself for round 3. For round 4, you're doing a left-footed juggle, right-footed juggle on your thigh, and then you're going to try to settle it. Please pause the video and let's do round 4. For round 5, again, these rounds are all 2 minutes long. You're going to work on doing the around the world juggle where you start on your right foot, right thigh, left foot, and then settle it on the ground. And then if you get that and you feel comfortable with settling after those, then you can go around and do left foot, left thigh, right foot, or right thigh, right foot, and then try to settle it that way too. Now it's time for you guys to pause the video and do round 5. For this last part of your challenge of juggling and trying to keep control, I want you to get a large space. And in my video, I used 2 pillars to demo a distance that I think you guys should try to use. It could be a car length. It could be you walking, putting an object and walking at least 15 to 10 big steps so that you have a distance. And I want you to start with the ball on one side, and I want you to try to juggle all the way from this side to this side without dropping it and then catch it at the end. If you can get that, then I challenge you to try to do it there and back without dropping the ball. Put on your favorite song, whatever your favorite song is, and I want you guys to practice this for the entire song. Yeah, so put on your favorite song and try to work on this as long as you can. Again, the good thing is that you've been working on juggling this entire time for day 7, so you should be pretty well equipped and you've been practicing and you're not rusty. So try your best, but this is something that even Coach Maddie tries to get better at every day. So it's not something that's just going to come easy. So don't be discouraged, just work your hardest. I hope you guys enjoyed day 7. I will see you guys for day 8 very soon. Keep working hard, guys, and I miss you so much.